Hey Miss Paula and all my Philly girlfriends, it's Kim Wiggins again, coming to you from Southern California. Now, I was unable to do a dessert last week. You probably didn't even notice because I know there's like thousands of entries and they're all amazing. But I noticed I actually missed it. But the reason why is because my mom right now is undergoing chemotherapy and my dad's her main caregiver. And last week she had to do 2 hospital procedures on top of all her other stuff that she goes through. And so my dad, through all of this, is my camera guy, my editor, uploader, downloader, IT, whatever. If it has to do with the computer, my dad has been the one to do all this. So last week was just a really crazy week for our family. So I wasn't able to do the desserts, but I'm back this week for the next week of side dishes, which I'm really excited about. This week I am doing a side dish that I cannot wait to tell you about. It is called Frog Eye Salad. Yep, you heard me right, Frog Eye Salad. And what I love about this dish is that the name itself is so intriguing that people go, what is Frog Eye Salad? And then when they actually see it, it's something most people haven't seen before and they're so intrigued by it, they want to taste it. Well, there's the kicker. Once they taste it, they're hooked. I'm telling you. I got 5 kids, 3 of them are still at home. They're all boys, they're all in high school, they're all big football players, and they pretty much like meat and potatoes. But let me tell you, they're not really salad kind of boys, if you know what I mean, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. But they even like frog eye salad, so I won't keep you any longer. I won't keep you in suspense. We're going to go get boiling our frog eyes. That's what we're going to do. We're going to boil our frog eyes. So head with me to the stove, and we're going to get started on our side dish. Okay, girls. We're getting ready to boil our frog eyes. Now, I know you're wondering what they are, but this is our pasta. It is acini de pepe, I think. For all of you Italians out there, please forgive me for completely butchering the name. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. I'm from Oklahoma originally, and I don't know. But anyway, it is an Italian pasta, and it literally means little dough. And as you can see, it is tiny, tiny, tiny. And this little tiny dough only takes a couple of minutes to boil. It goes really fast, but this is literally what our frog eyes are. So much fun. So we're going to add the entire package, and because it's so little, all you want to do is boil it for 2 minutes. As soon as it's done boiling for 2 minutes, you turn the heat off, put the lid on, and let it set for 8 minutes, and then these little frog eyes will be done. Okay, ladies, our frog eyes just stopped boiling for 2 minutes, and we're just letting them rest for 8 minutes. And now we're going to get started on the dressing. And let me tell you, girls, you know how you can have this great outfit, but you put the accessories on and it makes the outfit? Well, this dressing is exactly that. It makes this salad. And we put a secret ingredient in it. I'm sure you can guess what it is. But there's a lot of dressings out there for different salads. But I'm telling you, the dressing we're about to make, you cannot buy it on a shelf. You cannot find it in a bottle anywhere. It is so delicious and it goes so great with this salad. So let's get started on it. The first thing we want to do is add 1 3/4, ooh, hot, 1 3/4 cup of pineapple juice. And to that we're going to add a full cup of sugar. And we're going to have 2 eggs that I've slightly beaten. And we're going to start kind of just mixing all this together. I'm just splashing, I'm making a mess. It's a normal day in Kim's kitchen. Okay, and then we also want to add 2 tablespoons of flour. This will just kind of help thicken up the dressing that's going to go on our frog eye salad. And the last thing we're going to add for now is a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just a little bit of flavor. Now I'm going to cook this on a medium to low heat because I don't want the eggs cooking too much. I don't want scrambled eggs. And I'm going to let all the sugar dissolve. And then we are going to add our Philadelphia cream cheese. Alrighty. So girls, our dressing has just finished thickening up. It should almost look like a kind of a custardy. It's going to be nice and thick. And now, girls, we're going to add our secret ingredients. And let me tell you, there's a lot of dressings out there, like I said, but there are none that can bring the flavor like Philadelphia cream cheese. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 different kinds. I told you it was a good one. The first one, I'm adding a 1/2 cup of Philadelphia cream cheese pineapple flavor. Now, let me tell you, girls, we have pineapple juice in here, and in our frog eye salad, we have crushed pineapple. So you have to add this. It is so delectable and delicious. First of all, we'll add a 1/2 cup of that to our hot dressing. And the second thing I'm adding is a half a cup of the Philadelphia cream cheese, honey and nut. Girls, if you have never tasted this, seriously, you could like eat it out of the container. It is so good by itself. But in our salad, we also have some nutty pecans we're going to put in there. So you add a half a cup this too. Oh, I'm telling you, you are going to die when you taste this. And the last thing we're going to add, just so our fruit in our salad doesn't, turn brown, we're just going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just whisk these together till the cheese is creamy and melty. And then the last thing I'm going to do before we put this salad together is we want to take the heat out of our dressing and take the heat out of our pasta. So as soon as this is all mixed together, I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. Just cool it down slightly, and then we're going to have heaven. So we just took our dressing and our frog eye pasta out of the refrigerator just from cooling down. We want to just take a little bit of the heat off, and now we're just going to mix it up. And this is super simple. All you do is take 2 cups of your crushed pineapple, and that's where we got the pineapple juice from for our dressing. So add 2 cups crushed pineapple, 2 cups of mandarin oranges that I've also drained and just cut into little squares, diced them up a bit, 2 cups of red grapes, sweet red grapes. And then we're also going to add a full cup of chopped pecans, which is going to pair so good with that honey nut cream cheese. And then we're just going to take our dressing that we made homemade. And I'm telling you, you can just get a picture of this. It is so thick and so rich, and it is so delicious. Ladies, I wish honestly you could taste this. Like I said, you can't purchase this flavor anywhere. You got to make it, and you can only make it with Philadelphia cream cheese. With that pineapple cream cheese and that honey nut cream cheese, oh! So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this all over this. I'm going to thoroughly mix this, and then we're going to plate it up. And you definitely need to get a clear glass bowl, a real pretty bowl, because you want all the frog eyes to show through, because like I said, this dish is so unique. People have to see it, and then they're going to taste it, and then they're going to love it. So let's mix it up and we'll plate. Okay, girls. Let's just be honest here. I'm so excited to taste this that I forgot an ingredient. It's the truth. And I can't make this again. So, before we plate it, we need to take Cool Whip, our final ingredient. I'm such a dork. But anyway, what you want to do is take, this is 16 ounces, take 8 ounces, about half a container, and we're going to fold it into this. And then we're going to save a little bit of this and our cream cheese for our plating. So add a half a container of Cool Whip, or you can do a small container, 8 ounces, and then we're going to plate. So girls, we have finished our frog-eyed salad, and here is a beautiful presentation. I garnished it with just a little bit of fresh mint. As you can see, it is colorful, it's vibrant, it's got all this fresh fruit, and the dressing we made is just delectable. I'm telling you, it is so delightful. And I always like to make individual servings too. I think it's really fun. So what I did for the final topper, I put this in a little martini glass, and I took 1 cup of our Cool Whip, and I took our leftover half a cup of cream cheese that was pineapple flavored, and the other half a cup of the honey nut, and I mixed it in with a cup of Cool Whip. And what I just like to do is put it in a little Ziploc, like a pastry bag, cut the end, and then just put a little garnish of this Cool Whip. Ooh, yummy. Take a little fresh mint, put it in here, and let me tell you, ladies, you have a salad that will wow any crowd. So I hope you are able to make this. You will love it. Enjoy. I'm going to taste this right now. Cheers. I'm telling you, you cannot take me anywhere. It's still good. Yum.